Hello, 'tis I, Frost, and welcome to another Ghost Recon Wildlands episode. This is the day where we actually finish the story. And you can see the big beautiful Bolivian sunset over there. Yeah, today is the day we kill El Sueno, I believe. There was 2 other missions featuring Ricky Sandoval, but it didn't record for that, so I'm sorry, but you know, as long as you see the main mission, main ending mission, you'll be fine. So this is where we're meant to be. It looks abandoned, but this place looks abandoned. So if you can hear, by the way, someone was like power washing or something in the background.
Find it. I still don't see anything.
Answer the phone.
Stay sharp.
There's no one here.
Watch for an ambush. There's the phone.
Hello.
I ain't picking that shit up.
Fucking hell.
Hola, caballeros. This is El Sueño.
Ah, hello, Mr. Sueno. This is like the first time we've... yeah.
Here, I thought we were gonna meet face to face. Don't tell me you're
These are some nice cars. Don't like the colour of them though. They're alright, but...
But people in our line of work,
you know, for Cadillacs, I don't know if the blue's working, or maybe it's silver and just the sunlight's been with, I don't know.
no unidad.
Thank God for that.
Tell us where you are, then we'll talk.
I am only attempting to end the bloodshed.
Well, I mean, we've already destroyed, like,
It's bad for
I want to say 95% of your cartel.
It's bad for Bolivia. This country has been trying to get back on its feet for decades. Do not kick your dad down.
Says the guy
Well, I
who turned
mean-
this country into his own personal glory hole. You got something of value to say?
There are 4 cars in front of you.
The signing bonus.
You better say that again. Must be something wrong with my hearing. You wanna hire us?
You're 4 of
Oh,
those
this is interesting.
people alive. Of course I want to hire you.
Do we take the offer? Is the offer available?
Your government
Will you shut up with the power washing?
put those skills to work for me. For Santa Blanca. You will make more money than you can.
Well, I mean, what's the point of working for you when we've already destroyed basically everything?
See, we only came to this meeting to kill you.
Okay, well, looks like we're not taking the job offer, but...
But I figure you should start saying your goodbyes because we're coming for you, and we're gonna burn you down.
So be it. I will enjoy watching you try.
He's got something planned. He just does. I can already tell he's the type of guy. That was interesting.
Those Sueno made us a pretty lucrative job offer.
Job offer.
No, because no lad told him to go fuck himself, so...
We told him we were gonna kill him, so
I mean, he didn't only give us a car, really, and lots of money. I mean, I'd be fine with a car and money, but it's not everyone's cup of tea, I guess. No, I'm not going to take it, I'm just going to take my helicopter, but yeah.
Let's roll.
Final mission is the next one. I don't know how long it'll be, but yeah. We'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're about 200 meters away from this place. I did have a helicopter, but there is SAM launches in this area and 2 of them locked onto me and I can only avoid one of them. So unfortunately we are down a helicopter, but we are at the place where the rendezvous point, so... Oh, and there's a dead guy.
Right. Come on, move.
Hello there.
Shit.
Wait a minute, isn't that the...
Body here.
That's the guy we saved in the first mission, isn't it? Like the first ever mission of the game.
I'm trying to call Pac, but it ain't going through.
Oh, something's going on here.
And Pac had to run.
It doesn't look like there was
Perhaps.
a fight here. I'm calling Bowman. Maybe she's heard from Pac. Bowman, we've got a situation. We set up a meet with Pac and one of his guys.
Pac, where are you?
Listen, instead of Pac, we found Amaru. He's
Let's
been
take the
killed.
rebel
Have you
truck.
heard from Pac Katari?
Pakatari is here with me in Pucara.
Bowman?
Oh,
Bowman?
The hell is
that's
going
not
on?
very good.
No idea. We gotta get to Bowman fast.
Never thought I'd
Let's
myself say
head
this
to
about a
Pucara then.
CIA officer, but if they hurt her, I'll burn this whole fucking country down and you're back in it. Right there with you, man.
Bowman said Pac was with her, then the call got cut off.
Might be the sat phone dropped the call.
I think I basically know the way to Pucara.
Weaver, can you track Bowman's last known in Pucara?
Got it.
Wait a shit, yeah, down this way. Pretty close, so you know what, there's no point of just kind of skipping it. if you always just take the off-road, which these kind of things are meant to do, then you should be fine. But yeah, this is the last mission, so this is the final story mission, and then there's also a lot of like the kind of, I don't want to say DLC mission, because they're not, but they're like extra missions, if you will. We're going to be doing them, and then if my calculations are correct, by August we'll be starting a new walkthrough series. If you want to recommend one, do so in the comments or my Discord server. But yeah, I wonder what happened, because Bowman's kind of got cut off. I actually like Bowman, you know what I mean? She's just doing her job. It's the only actually nice Karen. The only nice Karen. Here we are, there's Santa Blanca. There's a Santa Blanca place, because this isn't rebel stuff. What's going on? What's happening here then?
Bowman.
What do you do? What Pat Katari do?
He turned on us.
Oh, well, okay, looks like the rebels are...
Diversion from what?
Sueno.
Did Sueno hire the rebels?
Get to the mausoleum. I'll meet you there.
The mausoleum. Oh, we've been there for the DJ mission.
You understand what this means, right?
It means the rebels aren't our friend, right?
From here on out, Pakatari and the rebels are no longer our allies.
Yep, so I'm gonna guess we're gonna have Santa Blanca and rebels come after us. Maybe Unidad will join the fight at some point. Who knows? Because Santa Blanca and Unidad kind of work together. For those who don't know the lore, like Unidad's part of Santa Blanca's payroll. Is there a helicopter? We've got 10 minutes. Shit. Yeah, they're now marked as hostages. Is there a helicopter somewhere? No. Okay, looks like we're just gonna take the car and bolt. Let's take the trophy truck. Something different.
Go on without me.
I don't want to get into like... Is there a way we can maybe like cut and paste, maybe?
Fire!
Oh yeah, there's Santa Blanca joining it. This is a lot of rebels, Jesus Christ. And they set up roadblocks, of course they did, why wouldn't they? Oh, wait a minute, I know something. The train track goes straight to the mausoleum. I've used it before. There's like, okay, not that, but there's like, one of the safe houses in Pucara is, if this thing would actually like to turn normally, but yeah, one of the safe houses in Pucara is right next to the railroad track. Oh, what the fuck do you want?
What the hell are you trying to do?
No, do not go off the mountain.
Thing as you, amigo. Doing what's right for my country.
Except this isn't my country, it's yours. You brought us here, you buffoon.
My people must know. The government must know. The other cartels must know. The rebels are not slaves for the Americans.
No one ever said you were, but...
On our own.
Is that why you killed Amaru? Because he wasn't strong enough?
Oh, fuck me sideways, there's a lot of roadblocks here. And the very dead car, but that's not part of it.
Ideals do not build armies. Ideals do not take down corrupt governments.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Your people killed.
I really hope a train doesn't come, because that would mess me up.
Today, they will return tomorrow as thousands and thousands.
It's not gonna make it any less painful.
There's one thing I've learned to embrace in this life. It's pain. A lesson I will soon teach to El Sueño. Now,
Unless he kills you
unless you
first.
want to end up the same way, I suggest you leave Bolivia. Thank you for your help. Adios, camarada.
I mean, I understand where he's coming from, really. It's kind of understandable, but like at the same time, it's not really.
Williams look cute in comparison to
Yeah,
the
well, no
others.
man, now is not the time to have this conversation.
want something like this when I die. What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
Shit. Well,
Weapons free.
I don't know if there's... Okay, we need to get out here. This is the point where we need to get out. But we're already about halfway there, so we're fine. Let's use the LMG. So I switch up my loadout again.
Hit the dirt. Grenade!
Helicopter there, but and there's a guy up there. Perfect. We're almost to the top. Almost, you know. There's just one big top layer with... The thing about this is it's quite jumpy, it feels like. Because like, unless you get them in like, the first couple of shots, it will start to like, bounce around.
Get a stack of tires, watch out. Sniper.
Oh, okay. That works, sure. There's a lot of them coming from the mausoleum. Much more than the DJ mission, from what I've seen. Then again, we were kind of spotted this time, so I suppose it makes a bit more sense. That helicopter's still circling, but not much we can really do about that, is there? Ah, fuck it, we're switching to the M4. I don't trust the jumpiness of the LMG anymore. Most of this is kind of just straightforward. Where is it? He's there.
Sniper.
Right, nice. At the inside, we're here on this. This is a big ass door, Jesus. We're here. That's a statue, and here's us.
Show us your fucking hands now.
And this is Mr. Sueno.
But unfortunately, my hands are full at the moment.
Where is he? I want to see the big bad heifer.
Put it down.
As you wish.
Oh, yeah.
Adios, Senor Katari.
Well, there goes Pakatari, I guess.
You have 5 seconds.
I said the M4, it's the MK17 I'm using, I just realised that.
Through your forehead.
You're going to
He
want
is
to consider
huge,
following
Jesus
this
Christ. How tall is he?
Hello? Sir? Yes.
Ooh, what's happening here then?
Yes. I don't understand.
Right, what do you not understand? We've got him on his knees, can we kill him?
Sir, that is not possible. I am telling you.
What's
that
not
is
Bowman, you're not making much sense here.
Please, I am asking you that you... Sir. Yes, I understand.
Do we kill him? Do we not kill him? What's happening?
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Bowman?
Fuck you! Fuck!
Bowman, what is it?
Why is he getting up?
Bowman?
He got full immunity. He made a
Phil-
deal and
oh,
he got...
fuck.
A deal with who?
Fuck! Who do you think, the DOJ?
Hold on. Hold on. You're not
He
saying
offered up the heads of 4 other cartels, plus 3 terror groups that traffic heroin.
his competition. How is this possible?
Ooh, he's smart, Jesus.
If you have power, everything else follows. Now, if you don't mind.
So we came here for nothing then?
Bowman. It seems that yesterday you were my adversary. Today you are nothing but my chauffeur.
This is interesting.
Supervisors.
I'm sorry.
Bowman, no!
Oh, never mind, he's dead. I suppose he deserves it, to be fair. I can't feel bad for him. Damn. He's
The
dead
dream
now.
is dead. If you're watching this, that means I have executed El Sueño.
Yes, you have.
I'm certain that people will think I went crazy. That I did it out of emotion, that I broke. Fuck them. They're wrong. I knew exactly what I was doing. This piece of shit, this monster, tortured my friend. Killed him. Decapitated my partner.
Well, I mean, he did kind of betray us.
He gets to walk? Sorry, but not on my fucking watch.
I can't blame her, to be fair. Bowman is a good person.
Unstoppable. Trivia question. What happens when you give immunity to a drug lord? Ding ding ding. You get a dictator. Taking out a drug lord is one thing, but stopping a dictator? You need a few more than 4 operators for that. My career, my freedom, my life is not worth more than the people of South America. Obviously, not everyone agrees, which is why I'm most likely now in a federal correctional institute, getting 3 hots in a cot for the next 45 to life for murder. By now, CIA has probably released an official statement saying the case officer in question is no longer employed by this agency and acted in direct opposition to her superiors. Her actions have caused great harm to the continued efforts of the intelligence community here and abroad. And guess what? They're right. I would have done the same thing as them. No hard feelings here. I just hope they don't leave Bolivia. Without Pakatari, the rebellion will tear itself apart with infighting. Unidad will make a deal with the next criminal organization that comes along, and the remains of Santa Blanca will split off and form new mini-cartels, all with shitty names like Nueva Frontera Cartel, Barrio Familia, and Los Hijos del Sueño. Everyone will continue killing each other for that coca. I wonder, if God knew all the destruction that this little leaf would bring, would she have still created it? Or maybe that's exactly why she did. I don't even know anymore. But it's no longer my question to answer. So I leave you with this. In the dying words of Augustus, founder and first emperor of the Roman Empire, have I played the part well? Then applaud as I exit.
Damn, that was actually pretty good. This was by far one of the favourite games I've played on this channel, by far. And that's the end, I guess. I think that's the end, so might be like a mini cutscene or something when, you know, the game loads back in, so we'll just see if that happens. But oh, there's a lot of people here. Damn. No, this is the M4. So why did it show the MK in the cutscene then? Makes no sense. Yeah, I'm using... What? Okay. I'm not crazy around, but I saw the MK17 in the cutscene. But I'm using the M4 here, so... Who knows? Maybe that's just like what they think you're going to use for the cutscene. Don't know. Maybe a glitch, I don't know. But yeah, that's it, I guess. I believe that's it anyway. There's nothing more for us to do. Well, actually no, there's the side missions, but no more story missions. That's it, finished. Damn. That was a good game. We had a blast playing this. Definitely one of the best. Oh, new ending. Oh, an alternative ending. Alright, we'll tell you what, because we missed out the Ricky Sandoval missions, I'm gonna replay the mission, but I won't show it all again. I'll just get to the ending scene and show you guys that, I guess.
Target carrying submachine guns.
Okay, basically here, this is the secret, the alternative ending, I should say. Let's see what happens. So Sueno got killed in the last one, so what happens now? Still using the MK17 even though I'm using the M4, but
unfortunately my
yeah,
hands
there's a dead Katari. We saw that last time.
Put it down.
as you wish. Adios, Senor Katari.
You have 5 seconds to get on your knees and interlace your fingers before I put a hollow point through your forehead.
You're going to want to answer your phone, Officer Bowman.
Hello? Sir? Yes. Yes, I don't understand. Sir... Sir, that is not possible. I am telling you that it's not... Please, I am asking you that you...
Same thing last time.
Yes, I understand.
Right, well this is your kind of ending, so you can't kill him this time. Do we let him go maybe?
Bowman,
He got full immunity. He made a deal and he got...
a deal with who?
Who do you think, the DOJ?
Hold on. Hold on. You're not
He
saying
offered up the heads of 4 other cartels, plus 3 terror groups that traffic heroin.
his competition. How is this possible?
As I told you, if you have power, everything else follows.
So what happens here then? We're getting to the point where she killed him last time, but
Senora Bowman, it seems that yesterday you were my adversary. Today you are nothing but my chauffeur. Take me to your supervisors.
I'm so curious as to how tall he is. He's like a mountain of man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she takes him this time. So last time she killed him and ended up in jail.
Bowman, Plan Bolivia After Action Report. Officially, Operation Kingslayer was a success. The Santa Blanca drug cartel was dismantled, Unidad forces are severely weakened, and major shakeups are happening inside the Bolivian government. While the investigation into DEA agent Ricky Sandoval's murder continues, we're confident that those responsible have been neutralized. Most importantly, the man known as El Sueno is no more. He's now
I kind of like this ending better already, purely because Bowman doesn't get put in jail.
and CI 38726B has been a veritable goldmine of intelligence. The Las Manos Muertas cartel accountant gunned down by the Mexican Marines last week? That was his. The El Saif terrorist cell arrested in Austria a month ago. Him too. Those Corsican mafia gunrunners taken down in West Africa? All thanks to the snitch formerly known as El Sueño. The deal is, as
Damn.
long as he provides us with
Kind of like this
actionable
ending
intel,
better.
we let him keep breathing that fresh, freedom-filled air. Obviously, he's not ratting out his friends. These are all rival groups encroaching on his business. But, as the old adage goes, the enemy of my enemy is still a fucking enemy. And what does he get in return? Aside from the elimination of anyone standing in his way? A luxurious 3-bedroom condo in Pinecrest, Florida, along with free meals, a $50 per diem, and unlimited pay-per-view.
Huh.
At the expense of our noble
Some of us
taxpayers.
have it nice.
Of course, freedom is a malleable term. Thus, his room and board comes with 24 hours
Yeah,
surveillance.
fair enough. I wouldn't let him.
Cameras in every room. Ever wonder how a former drug lord takes a shit? Trust me on this. It's not nearly as exciting as you'd think. And since most of the shit I say gets redacted anyway, I might as well give you a glimpse into my crystal ball. It won't last. Eventually, he's gonna run out of targets. And then what? No way CIA is putting up the money for a lifetime membership in WITSEC. Best case scenario, Mexico finally files their extradition papers and he ends up in prison for about a week before he disappears into the back of a suspiciously unattended laundry truck.
This is oddly specific.
We just cut him loose. Maybe he spends a few weeks vacationing in the darkest corners of Eastern Europe before making his way down to El Salvador. Starts up a new cartel. Calls it El Renacimiento, the Rebirth. Spends 10 times more on security forces this go-round. Then makes his way into Peru and takes over the coca trade there. But now, he doubles down. Meth manufacturing. Heroin from the Middle East. MDMA, bath salt, steroids. If someone wants to swallow it, snort it, smoke it, or inject it, he'll make it, move it, and market it. Except guess the fuck what? I will be right there, waiting for him. Me and my friends. Those operators.
The
The
team.
ones who can't be seen, can't be heard,
The ghosts.
they exist, yet somehow still manage to haunt your dreams. Bowman out.
Okay, that ending was a lot better. I'll give it that. I preferred that one to the actual ending. So yeah, that's officially the story done, and then we move on to the sort of extra missions now. Basically guys, with that being said, once I kind of clear out this, I'll just run over here. Basically guys, yeah, that's all from this one. If you did enjoy, be sure to give a thumbs up, and yeah, see you all next time. Peace.